Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken, calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
All right, everybody, what's going on here? Got a great match for you tonight. Rob Piersa versus Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Lukas, number 3 on the list. Robert, number 2. And it's going to be interesting. First time professional Lukas Fracasso-Verner is playing with his brand new McDermott equipment. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does. He's been practicing with it the last 2 days since he got it. But again, he's just trying to figure it out. He's been playing with the carbon, and right now he's playing with the eye shaft. He's trying to figure it out. So it's going to be interesting. And you know, Rob is going to bring the heat. Rob plays fantastic. He's not going to give anything. We're going to start any minute here. Lukas is just trying to get comfortable here. He's trying to figure out the throws, and don't forget, he's been playing with the same shaft for a long time. And it takes a little while for these pros to get used to it. It's going to be interesting to see how well he plays. But he's got a beautiful cue. He's very happy. I know that. And he's got to put the time in. And, as you can see, he's just trying to cut the ball, see how it is with the inside spin. And they're almost ready to go. I know that. So while we got you guys on the phone, on the tube or on the video, let's share the stream, guys. Let's get it out there. Let's get a lot of people watching. This is professional Lukas Fracasso-Verner making his debut with his McDermott equipment. He's got a beautiful McDermott cue there. He's playing with the eye shaft right now. And Rob Piersa is going to be playing he's got the Q-Tech Synergy shaft, so pretty interesting. Q-Tech and McDermott. Lukas does have the carbon. He did play with the carbon last night. And again, he's still trying to figure it out. So he's not sure which one he wants to play with. This is his first official match of any sort with the equipment. And again, he's had about 2 or 3 days to play with it. So maybe you can see him taking a little bit of extra time here. I told him I needed 2 minutes and they're ready to go. Lukas has to start making these balls because if he doesn't, Rob will take away this match and run and hide. So good job. The numbers are already getting up there. Let's continue to share and get the numbers up. We're on Facebook and YouTube. This is the Shark Stream in Wallingford, Connecticut. And we got a list match 2 versus 3, Rob Piersa versus Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Change a couple things here real quick. I'm going to take Lukas off a little bit here. Give him the F. Let's give him his Fargo. He's a 757 or 747. Let me look it up real quick. I think he's a 747, if I'm not mistaken. Just give me 1 second to look it up here. While I do that, again, you guys can hit the share button while Lukas gets ready to play. Looks like they are ready to go. Rob is ready to go. Lukas is a 747. And, you know, Rob Piersa is a solid 700. He might even broke the 710 mark. He did. Rob Piersa is a 711. How about that? So again, Rob's not going to give him anything here. And we are ready to rock and roll, everybody. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's favored? You think Lukas is going to play well with his new equipment, or how is his psyche going to be? That's the key, because you know, especially in this level, as far as mindset, you have to be confident in your shot. If not, and it's going to be interesting to see. I'm excited to see how he plays. And Robert's pretty consistent. You're going to see him play. He plays almost every time the same way. Calm, cool, and collective. And he's going to give himself a good rack here. Again, the numbers are continuing to grow. Thanks for liking and sharing, Brian Brennan. Brian, our IT guy, does a lot of stuff here for the Shark Stream. And all right, here we go. We're on the way. Rob Piersa going to be breaking. It is 0-0 and a race to 9. We are playing the list rules. So it is called a 9-ball. Rack your own. The 9 is not wild, so on the break does not count. Rob fires that break, has a beautiful break. And look at this. Watch this wing ball, folks. It goes right in and everything's still rolling. And Rob has a pretty solid shot here on this 1 ball. And the 2 balls right there in the side. So 5's a little funky with the 9 down there. Right, Rob makes the 1, has position for the 2. I think he might pull his back all the way to the rail here to get on this. Get on this 3 ball. I mean, he could punch it to the bottom rail, but I think the easiest way is to get from point A to point B. All right, he came a little short on that. Or did he? He might be out. If he can make that, he's perfect. He can just come right over here for the 5-9. Or draw it straight back and play in the opposite corner. And look at that. Beautiful shot there by Rob Piersa. And he's going to get the first boom. And he's looking really good here to get on this 6 ball. It's just going to follow it here with some left spin. He's going to try to get up here. It may not go up that high, but that's the goal. Just hit a little soft. Make it a close game. I want a lot of pool action. Just run out like you guys do. Yeah, it should be a good one, Paul. I expect to be a lot of fun. Oh, and there's a rattle. So there's the first mistake. Now we're going to get to see Lukas Fracasso-Verner with his McDermott equipment. And this is going to be Lucas's first match shot with his McDermott equipment. And of course, Lukas is a sponsored player by McDermott. Came in top, I think, 16th this week over there in Alabama. And Lucas just fires that in. And look how pretty that cue is. It's got some blue and black inlays. It's on the top and bottom. And it looks like he lost control a little bit there. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a spot here. He wasn't trying to get that close. And again, this is again, getting used to that cue, getting used to how to hit it. And like he might play safe here, try to get that cue ball a long way from the 8. He tried to get it closer to the 9. He didn't really get it where he needed to be. But it's going to leave Rob a real difficult shot to get on this 9 ball. Russian Q, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, it's a swing and a miss by Rob, unless this goes around table, and oh, just misses. So Lukas is going to be well favored to make this ball. He can draw this ball straight back, try to get to the middle of the table, and that's okay. Just tap this in for par, and he's going to take. And Rob's not even going to let him shoot it. So Lukas, his first McDermott win right there. Congratulations, Mr. Verner. And again, look at this beautiful piece of work right here. That beautiful McDermott. It's got silver and blue and black inlays. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a stainless steel joint. He's playing with the eye shaft. And again, he has his Defy carbon as well. And it's going to be interesting to see what he ends up playing with long term. Obviously, this is just his second or third day with the cue, so it's going to be interesting to see what he chooses in the long run. It looks like he's breaking with his playing cue. I don't know if he's has his breakout, and there it is. There's his break cue. He's got the Mach 1 there by McDermott as well, and we just had a raffle from the Mach 1 here at Yale Billiards, and here's his first break with the Mach, and it makes the wing ball. The ball spinning down a little bit, and it's going to make 2 balls on that. So let's replay that and put this in the memory bank. Austin, let's make this a lifelong reel for Lukas. The first break with his Mach 1 McDermott cue. All right, Lukas back at the table, and he's looking to get to the 3 ball. He's got to worry about getting behind that 6 and make the shot. And you can see where he's pointing to. He's trying to get it over here. He doesn't want to be over here behind it or over here behind it. So he's going to try to. He can put a little left on it to try to come in between. Oh, and he went for the bank shot. And look at that. And he's going to get a replay for that. How about this shot by Lukas Fracasso-Verner? Decides to go 1, 2 rails in the corner. There's a tough shot here on this 3 to get on the 4. And look at that shot by Lukas. And he's going to get a boom. And we're going to actually replay that one, too. That's a great shot by Lukas. He's literally almost on the rail. And he puts a little bit of cut and fires it in. Look at the spin on that cue ball. Excellent, excellent shot by Lukas. And he rattles that. And that was unfortunate. So Rob has an opportunity here to pull it even. Look at the long view here. Oh, it looks like he has the corner, so he can just come off the rail and come right over here for the side, for the corner. Right, play it for the side. I like that too, but usually when they have the corner, they don't play for the side. Now he's going to roll it forward and try to get right into that little circle. Come off the rail. Wants to leave a little angle on this. Doesn't want to be straight in. Just like that. Beautiful shot, Rob. He's going to draw this with straight draw. And he's going to try to come all the way back to here. And if he wants to pound it and come off the rail, he can. Depends on how much angle he has, but he still wants to get right about to that circle. Didn't quite get there, but he's going to be okay. Gotta do is fire this in. And look at that, Rob Piersa. Again, he's not going to give Lukas any leeway with this new equipment here. He's going to give him all that he can handle. And you can see right there in the top left, that's Teom. That's our new sponsor here on the Shark Stream. I want to welcome Teom and say we're very happy you're part of the Shark Stream. And we're going to be getting a lot more Teom stuff. Got a little bit of chalk right here. We're going to be getting the mask racks really soon. So we're really excited about that. All right, guys, we're over 100 now. Thank you very much. Let's continue to share. This is going to be a fantastic matchup. Bobby Hilton in the booth, giving you Rob Piersa and Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Race to 9. And here is the Zeus break, as we like to call it here in the Shark Stream. And that is why he just crushes the balls. And the 6 going to be in the way. They make the 2 ball. I don't think he can. So he had a nice rack until that 6 ball snuck his nose over there. So now he's going to have to try to figure out how to get on that 2 ball. Play the 2-6. Maybe draw it a lot to try to come underneath it. Maybe tap it or come underneath it. See how he plays it here. That's exactly what he does. And he hits that beautifully. And let's watch this replay. Just the way I drew it up, you can see my lines. And he hit it perfectly. He stunned that 1 ball nice, right back, and kisses the 2 ball just enough to get by the 6. And he should be off to the races here if he can get an angle on this 3 ball. He does nicely. Got to be careful to avoid the 8 and the 7. I like putting the left-hand spin and just coming up right over here. Just missed that 7 ball. And just like that, he got a fortunate kiss off the 8. Now he's just going to draw this ball straight back. Doesn't want it to be too straight, just about 4 or 5 inches. Just like that. Great shot, Rob Piersa. He's going to hit this with a lot of bottom left. Wants to come right over here. Just has to avoid the scratch. Even straight in, he's okay. The 8 ball's lined up for the side. And just got to make this ball. You know, there it is. Follows the line almost perfect. Came a little harder than he wanted to, so now he's going to have to bring a shot here. Position's not an issue. The cue ball is going to bounce 2 rails. He's going to come back and forth. He's got to make the shot here. Again, position's not an issue. He's got to make the shot. And here he does. Came a little forwarder than he wanted, more forward than he wanted to, but he's okay. Looks like he's just going to try to tap it in. Tap it in. He tried to get the kiss, and he didn't quite get it. He wanted to kiss it, so it rolled down a little bit more. So Rob's going to have a tough one here to start to try to get the break and run here. And again, it is call 9, so I think he's going to call it right here. And there it is. And we're going to be this is the first time using this button. And how about that? Break and run, sponsored by Teom Chalk. B10, baby. That's a great shot. We're going to give him one more break and run there. There it is, Brian. We just used the old break and run.
Did we? Oh, you finally got it. I wasn't in the booth. That's not cool.
Yep. Rob Piersa made a great bank shot on.
That 9 ball was sick.
Yeah, he did a great job. It was an awesome break and run. So shout out to Teom, and thank you for being a sponsor. Good job, Brian, with that button. Came out really nice. And we got a good match right here. Really good match. Rob playing strong. Yes, he is. CPM 4-7. He's not going to give Lukas any leeway. And Lukas, again, he's just using this McDermott for pretty much the 3rd or 4th time. So he's got to look at that break.
The break, I mean, he annihilates the rack every single time. It's unbelievable.
And Bob here is looking good here. We can get position for this too.
Joe, what's up?
It's a miss. All right, Lucas at the table here.
Big miss. That's gonna look how spread these balls are. I mean, Rob does a great job breaking, but Lucas has every potential of getting out here. The 4, well, what about the 5-6?
I think the 5 gets by. The
6 goes by.
Yeah, but he's got to. Again, he's got to get used to that equipment. He's got to be playing with his head a little bit.
Well, this is the new McDermott.
Yeah, he's got the eye shaft.
Sweet.
Right, nice shot right there by Lucas. He leaves a nice little angle to dribble this ball down here for this 5. And now we can play the. I mean, sorry, the 4. He can play the 5 up here now if he wants to, Brian.
That's where I'd go.
Yeah, depends on how hard he comes off, but it looks like he's pretty good for that.
A little bit of high right or high left.
Thank you, Paul. Congratulations on making Vegas. That's right, to Joe and yourself, Paul. Great job there.
We're sending everybody to Vegas this August.
Yeah, we're doing a good job. These guys are killing it out there.
Yale Billiards representing.
Yep. Right, there's a nice spin. Got the nice angle as well. Literally a stop shot for a little off that rail.
We came off.
Yeah, that's the stuff you got to worry about with the new equipment. When you're using that inside spin, if you don't trust your stroke, the cue is going to deflect a little bit and probably a little different than he's used to. Yes, Lucas is now sponsored by McDermott.
Team McDermott.
Yeah, he's got a gorgeous cue. Oh, man, that thing is blue and black and silver. It's beautiful. All right, Rob, a little bit, one rail here.
Got a little straight.
Yeah, a little straight, but he's got a great stroke.
I mean, he can draw it back there, no problem. It's like he's got a ball on a string.
Can avoid that corner pocket there.
There it is.
That was beautiful by Rob Piersa. And we're going to replay that because that's just a great stroke. And Rob does finish the rack. He wins. So he is now up 3-1 on the professional Lukas Fracasso-Verner. And again, this is the lowest Lucas has been, right? He's been 3. I don't think he was 4.
He was 4 for about.
He was 4
for a hot minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was Dave, Rob, Ryan, Lucas at one point.
Yep. But all right, Rob breaking here. Like he might be a little. No, he got the 8.
Got the 8 straight in.
Didn't get the wing.
Didn't get the wing ball. That's unusual, but got a good look at the one.
All right, guys, great job. We're at $130 plus. Let's continue to share. Let's get the numbers up. Got professional Lukas Fracasso-Verner, sponsored by McDermott, against one of the local favorites, 7-11 Rob Piersa. You got 2 of the favorites in the booth, Brian Brennan, Bobby Hilton.
2 of the favorites, indeed.
Absolutely. It looks like Rob's going to have to play a safety here. I don't like the shot, the thin cut back.
I mean, there's no reward because the 2's locked up. Yeah. Getting the cue up table is going to be hard as hell.
I think he wants to come this way and get that much on it.
Nah, he wanted to do that. Yeah.
Actually,
it's going to lock him up. Almost got it.
Still pretty strong. Nice shot by Rob. Anytime you leave your opponent long with a ball blocking the pocket, that's not a bad leave, Mr. Brennan.
Having been there many times, no, it is not. I mean, Lucas doesn't really have a lot of options here for the return safe. Might be able to use the 5 a little bit. And he's gonna use the 7 instead.
And that's a professional speed right there. Even though Rob might have a chance here to possibly skim it.
Yeah, Junior. New sponsors to the Shark Stream: Tom Chalk, Teom or Tom.
Yeah, Teom Chalk, and Teom Billiards. They do a lot of stuff, Brian. They have magnets and hats and shirts and
the accessories,
Max racks, which we're going to be getting those real soon. Nice hit there by Piersa.
It's not going to pass. Look at it sit.
Check out this, folks.
That's nuts. How did that hold up?
I mean, look at the spin on this cue ball, Brian. It just goes.
It's probably still spinning.
And then it just kind of stops.
Just
stops.
Crazy. Yeah, so yeah, definitely McDermott, our partnership with McDermott's amazing. And then of course we have Tam Chalk, and
Andy Cow.
we finally got to use the actual break and run button, and I didn't get to press it.
It was a great shot by Rob too. He made a great bank. He played a really good break and run. He deserved it. But again, we're over 120, 125. Let's get the sharing out there. Let's get the numbers up. Great matchup here on the Shark Stream. And Lukas is going to get his jump cue here. He needs a magnet chalk holder. Well, we didn't get our equipment yet from Taylor, but we will real soon. So if you're in the area, come down, check it out.
We'll mail it to you. It's fine.
What's that?
I said we'll mail it to you.
Oh yeah, we'll mail it to you too, for sure. Once we get it.
So I've been to the post office 3 times in the last week and a half. So
yeah, great shot right there by Lukas. He might even make it if he hit a little harder. Increment. This is Kevin. This is in Wallingford, Connecticut. You're watching the Shark Stream, and you're watching a list match between professional Lukas Fracasso-Verner and our young stud Rob Piersa, 7-Eleven Fargo.
You went with stud?
Great player. He's a stud.
I mean, he's 7-Eleven. I mean, that's no
player.
joke.
Yeah. Lukas got the jump cue here, Brian. And Lukas going to the air here, trying to clear the 6 ball and make the 1. And how about that? And he's going to get a boom, and he's going to get a replay, because anytime you do this, going over balls, you get the boom here on Shark Stream. Nice shot there by Picasso. And it looks like a safety coming up here.
I think so too.
Trying to get that.
He's going to stick him on the 5.
4 ball.
4 ball.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll remember the colors.
Didn't quite get, though. He wanted to get behind it. Rob's going to have a clean look at this blue 2 here. Rob's weighing the thought process out here. Does he want to try to make a shot here, or is he going to try to?
The 7's blocking the corner, so there's really not a.
I mean, play the bank. I mean, kind of a 2-way.
That's a low reward shot. There you go.
Yeah.
Use the 3, use the 5, lock them up.
Hey, look at that pretty cue, Brian. That thing is gorgeous. And you can see the blue all the way from the camera, you know. And
Off the 7? Oh, never mind.
All right, Rob with
Rob's got an open table here.
Yeah, a chance to go 4-1 on the kid.
I believe Aramith is reissuing a different set of balls in the next 2 months.
They said that, and it's been there for a while. I'm not 100% sure what their plan is.
Their game plan is, yeah.
Nice shot by Rob there. Looks like he got that 3 ball.
He's got it all day.
And he's got a perfect little tap shot. He's going to go forward for that pink 4.
I was actually thinking half a type of draw.
It's a little straighter than I would have liked that.
He's all right.
Yeah, right.
Forward right.
Shot by Rob. I like the little stop shot right here. Just draw back a hair. A nice little angle to draw on the 6. Get back to the 7. Below center. Perfect. And I don't like going 2 rails here, because just worry about that side pocket. I like just kind of bottom left. Just come to the center of the table. You can go 2 rails, but again, you got to avoid that side. And he does nicely. Great shot by Rob. And he's got the nice angle. He can stretch. He's right-handed. I would have a little difficulty with that shot right there.
Oh, I'd be using the bridge all day.
Came up a little short, though.
Nah, he's got the. I mean, a little short, but Talking about inches, not. Oh, you were right.
He was still favored to make that. I mean, just
Definitely, but
how about this for a tester for Lukas?
yeah, no, this shot's no joke either. It's 9 feet of cloth.
And if he was used to this cue, I would say he's 70%. With him still getting used to it, I think this might be 50-50. He's not there yet. I mean, he needs a couple of weeks to get comfortable.
You were saying?
He made a shot 50-50. That's 50-50.
Nice shot, Lukas.
It's a great shot by Lukas.
That is a pretty cue.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to the overhead. You can actually get a little better look at that thing. It's gorgeous. He's playing with the eye shaft from McDermott, and you can just look at all the inlays in there, and you got the inlays in the bottom. His initials are on the bottom, LFV. So this is a great cue. He's going to be breaking with the Mach 1 McDermott as well. And again, this is his first match, Brian, as a sponsored player. How about that?
I'm so happy for him. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better partner than McDermott if I wanted to, because I mean, I've always loved McDermott Cues and everything else, and I think it's going to be a great partnership.
Yeah, I mean, he's using the Mach 1 break. And again, he hasn't been breaking that much with this cue, and he's a great breaker, so it's going to be great to see once he really learns and figures that out. And how about that for a fantastic break? He's
in 2 balls.
It has a perfect shot on that 2 ball, Brian. That's right, Brett. Congratulations. Lukas Fracasso-Verner becoming a member of McDermott. And Lukas Fracasso-Verner, he's trying to get that button, Brian. He's trying to get that button here.
You're going to hit it again?
He's trying to get that button here. A little wonky here. The 6 is in the way. A little wonky.
Just shoot a left-handed like I do. It's easy.
I'll tell you what, and I talk about this all the time. Lukas has one of the best solid bridges over ball in the world. I mean, I see him do it so many times.
He doesn't shake. I mean, I would be over a ball and my hand would be a little wobbly, and he's rock solid.
He really is. And opposite-handed as well.
That's one thing I do admire about the kid, man. I tell you what, I mean, when I was learning to play and having a good time, I would play both right-handed and left-handed. I'd practice for hours right-handed, even though I'm left-handed. It's a great skill to have, especially if you hate bridges like I do.
How about the beautiful draw?
Just takes a little bit of practice, that's all.
He's got the nice angle here to get on the 8 ball. You follow it to that bottom rail over here. You're just going to follow it right there and come right back to here for this ball. And he can draw it with some bottom left if he wants to too, but
yeah, he's going to bounce the rail.
Yeah, that's the way to play it. Yeah, he's got to avoid that side pocket. And he wants to come right about here. See if he gets there. And almost aligns completely. And just gets in the circle. Straight in. 4-2 Rob. There's your commentator drinks right there. 4-2. Rob Piersa against Lukas Fracasso-Verner. And it was an uncharacteristic miss by Lukas on that 6 ball.
That was a little surprising, but he did kind of slap it. Didn't seem like he was quite down correct, but
he made the great
this table's 4 inches, man. You got a center bucket or it's gonna rattle.
All right, guys, if anybody wants to give Lukas a little shout out, congratulations. I'll make sure I let him know to go back and watch this. And just give him a little shout out, say thank you, congratulations and all that stuff. I know he'll be excited about it, and he's very excited about this sponsorship. So if you want to write any encouragements or thank you, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. All right, Rob Piersa with another Zeus-like break. And it was just perfect. And he has a clean shot on the 1. No 2 balls are tied up. The 2's a little weird here, but he's got a lot of ways to get position here.
He just pulled it back for the corner.
Yeah, that's going to draw a little bit more. He get a little short, but Now does he want to follow this bound past the side and go back and forth?
I'm hitting it high left.
Tough shot right there. All right, Lukas Fracasso-Verner. You're back on the feed here. He decides to go with the inside, leave himself a nice little angle on the 3 and on the 4. I don't think Rob and Dave are next, no.
Depends on how this goes, because if Lukas wins tonight, then he'll be challenging Dave for the top spot.
Yeah, I think they'll be playing tonight.
Not tonight, obviously.
Yes, Jared. Lukas, sponsored player by McDermott. All right, Lukas needs to use that stroke here and draw it back a little bit.
If Rob wins, then Lukas would have to defend the number 3 spot against Ryan Cullen.
Yep. Haven't played Sean or not yet.
Ashley and Sean are scheduled next.
That's a miss, and then you can see. Let's look what happened there. I mean, that's 2 6 balls that he missed. And this is the shot that he was almost practicing earlier, Brian, when he first started, that reverse inside cut, and just overcut it.
Caught the point.
He is not looking at what happened. Rob's going to play it safe, but he might go into the drink here.
Oh, this could change it.
Yeah. Oh, we got LaFortunate.
Oh, just saying, how you doing?
Fortunate. Wow. Did the point get him?
I don't think he's hooked, but this 6 is no joke. I mean, he's gonna have to try and use the 9, maybe.
Yeah, he's looking at it right now.
Oh, he's really, yeah, he's
close, close. And again, we want to give Lukas a congratulations, a shout out, becoming a sponsored professional player in the world of pool. He is sponsored by one of the best.
It's amazing
in the world
to do that at 22. That's insane.
He was hooked.
I guess so.
It hit soft enough. That's what he's trying to
use the force, Lukas. Use the force.
That's exactly what he was doing.
I did the same thing all night tonight when I was playing earlier. I'm literally Jedi minding the balls. They slow down, slow down.
Bank here, or he can play safety and leave him a long distance as well.
I'm gonna read James's comment verbatim. Oh, look at that. He's gonna get stuck here.
Yeah, he's gonna have a shot.
He's gonna have a shot.
He's very fortunate right there.
Yeah,
you can read that one, bro.
Yeah, James says, I met Lukas in Virginia, and he's an awesome guy, and let me shoot a few racks with him and gave me some pointers. Followed him ever since. Love seeing him love seeing him progress. Congratulations on the sponsorship. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be very happy to hear your congratulations. And like I said, it's just been a big week for Lukas this week.
Rob trying to steal his thunder, but he missed that. That was a tough shot. It was
a really tough shot. He was on the shelf.
Yeah, it was really deep in there. But now look at this. We got Lukas with the tester, and this is
getting back on the 8s. No joke.
And it's funny. This is another one of those shots that they were working on earlier.
Yep.
We're trying to figure out the deflection.
Oh, he just decided to play it. Badge and counters. I
like that. It's a great shot by Lukas. Smart play.
That's the discipline. I mean, you got to have that discipline to really get to the next level. And he knew he wasn't going to be a high probability shot on the 6. So he just said, yeah, I'll stick Rob, see what he does.
Absolutely. And the big game early on. I mean, 4-3 and 5-2. Big difference, Brian. Rob's going with the stick and kick there. And again, really nice shot by Rob.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful shot.
Lukas is thinking.
Hi, Chrissy.
Corvette is getting pounded out there.
Rain.
Okay. Place just rain my hands.
Thanks. All right. Lukas going with the safety here. And
not going to get it.
He was trying to come a little bit more inside. Natural position here, 2 rails. Just like so. Rob right-handed here, going to eat this up like a Candy bar here is just going to stroke this ball back, I believe, because he's really straight, Ryan.
He's just going to draw it up table.
Yeah, it's drawn right to him, right where he is. And with the other side.
That's where I'd have gone.
Nothing wrong with that. And he's definitely going to make this. And Lukas
gave it.
Bother. So Lukas Fracasso-Verner down 5-2 in his McDermott debut cue. And again, this is one of the lower spots Lukas has been in on the list in a while. He's been having a couple issues with the list matches, but he's playing great. I mean, he won a tournament in New Orleans.
Went out in New Orleans, took down the championship. He's playing great. It's just, Rob Piersa and Dave Gavish are no damn joke. I mean, they're really, really talented players. So
absolutely, they play with confidence and style and charm. And Lukas, again, he's getting used to that McDermott cue. It's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while. All right, guys, great job by sharing it out there. We're over $160, and let's continue to go and get the numbers up. Bobby Hilton.
Oh, rare do you see that happen?
Brennan in the booth, giving you guys play-by-play, watching the newly sponsored Lukas Fracasso-Verner, also announcing our sponsorship by Teom Chalk, Teom Billiards, and a lot of big things happening here in the world of pool, that's for sure, Brian.
This is the 2024 is going to go down as one of the best years of pool, both because of Matchroom and Emily Frazier, and because just the $250,000 Saudi Arabia Cup. I mean, there's a lot happening in pool right now, and it's wonderful to watch.
And that just turned into a $100,000 challenge match between
VB and Federer.
Between Federer, who won that $250,000. And look at Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Now that's
precision.
Maybe he's getting a little comfortable.
And Eklund Kachi getting involved in this whole thing. It's like, all right, when you guys are tired of arguing about who's the best 10-ball player in the world and fighting for $100,000,
leave him out of there when you're talking about the best.
He's the 2021 and 2023 world champ in 10-ball.
Yep.
So he's like, yeah, whatever you guys are ready, or whenever you guys are finished, I'll spot you the break. That was the greatest shots fired I think I've seen on Facebook in a while.
Lukas making good shots here, but his position's definitely a little bit off here. He's been struggling to get out here. He keeps tapping these balls around, and it's making it a little more difficult here.
Does the 7 go by the 8?
Not 100% here.
The body language suggests no.
From there, it looks like it does.
It sure does look like it from that.
Even getting there is tough because he's got to watch the 9 ball if he's going to go off that bottom rail. If he follows it forward, it's a lot of stroke. And look at that pretty cue, though. Man, that's a gorgeous cue by McDermott.
They definitely hooked him up.
Yeah. There he goes. And he does get the stroke, but he missed the shot. He got the stroke. And you can see he's off by just a hair, right?
It does seem like he's not comfortable yet.
He's the 6 ball, both 6 balls he missed were millimeters, and this one right here again, millimeters. Bob's going to want to run into the 7 ball, the side rail, just like that. But he doesn't want it to get to the rail. Oh man! So he didn't want it to go that far. He did run into it, but Rob want to play safety here, or does he want to go for it? He's got a perfect save to roll this right behind that 9 ball.
Angel Brightframe says the professional is defined as someone who engages in an activity as their main paid occupation. So to be a professional pool player, that has to be your main income. I don't think we're arguing on any particular point. This is Lukas's living.
Yeah, that's all Lukas does, loves, and knows, and he is making a living at this. And
he's not going to Subway and slinging sandwiches anytime. He's here all the time playing pool, and he's going to tournaments. That's his job.
He's a professional player, and he's got right now he's got a couple sponsorships. He's got Yale Billiards, the Shark Stream, and
McDermott
on the box, in the box, and of course now McDermott. And of course, he makes a lot of money in turn. Look at that. So that's just really unlike him. But again, it's a comfort level. I think it's just not.
Once you get about 100 hours on that cue, he's going to feel like it's his right arm. But right now, it's a little fresh.
Yep, for sure. And Rob's going to be up 6-2. And again, I'm not counting Lukas out. I think he can still come back and
we can catch a gear all day.
You know, and again, he makes that one tough shot, and then boom, the comfort and the confidence is there, and bang, he's right back in it, Brian. I would disagree. Tennis Hatch was a professional.
Sold cars.
Taken, yeah.
Hey, if you got to supplement your income, that's fine. But yeah, like I said, as far as I know, has Lukas ever done the 9 to 5 thing anywhere?
He worked for me in the kitchen for.
Really?
That's it.
That
was his only job.
He's a pool player.
He's 100% born and bred to be a professional pool player, and he's got what it takes for sure.
Jeremy, you're awesome. I think so too. To be fair, Lukas is such a good dude. I could see him winning a Sandwich Artist of the Year if he wanted to. I wanted more mayo on my BLT.
All right, Rob with a Zeus-like break and made 2 balls, but he's going to leave himself a 1-8 here.
What was Bo Jackson? Who am I thinking of? I'm not thinking of. I'm thinking of Reggie.
He was professional in baseball, football,
and football, right?
Everything. Yeah, he was the best athlete all time, all for sure. Bo Jackson was just amazing, and I think to this day his talent has not been matched as far as an athlete. Oh, nice shot by Rob, but unfortunately,
didn't pay.
Yeah, he's going to get hooked. Want to hit that a little low.
I'm just going to find the lettuce. You know what? You can keep the rabbit food. Give me more of that pepperoni, ham, all that good stuff.
Yeah, Deion Sanders was good, but he wasn't as good as Bo Jackson in baseball. And you can argue that both were as good in football if Bo Jackson didn't get hurt. So that's why I think Bo Jackson's a little better than Deion. But
I'm not going to harsh on either one. I mean, to be a professional athlete in 2 sports, that means you're exceptional in general. Like to be a professional in 1 sport, you're exceptional. To be a professional in 2, that's insane.
I don't want to harp. Well, look at that pretty cue, right?
You don't want to harp.
But listen, I mean, and so what happened was when we became sponsors in the Shark Stream and the Kevin, we're all looking at cues, and I literally was looking at that cue, and Lukas picked it out. So I have a little bias towards that cue. I really love that cue.
You are not wrong. It is a beautiful cue.
Joe Antonetti, what do you mean? He won a world title with the Dallas Cowboys, Joe. I know you know that.
Yeah, but that doesn't make the team any less horrible.
It kind of does. When you win a champion, it's kind of define horrible. And this was a great shot by Lukas. It really stuck Rob. Rob's going to have to go to the air here. Oh, nice hit.
Oh, jumps off.
And let's see what happened here, Brian. I'm going to give you the board. You can talk this one in.
Hops over the floor. The left side, did you see?
I kind of went a double.
It looked like a ghost hand came and slapped it back on the table. That was bizarre. I could go pro in baseball. Yeah, no, I couldn't go pro in anything. The sport I have the most hours in is almost certainly pool, but the second most is bowling. So essentially, if it involves beer and sport at the same time, yeah, darts. I can play some darts. That's my wheelhouse. All right, here we go, Lukas.
And he gave it to him.
Yeah, Rob gave it up. 6-3.
And again, it's not over yet. Ladies and gentlemen,
Lukas can put together a package here if he wants to. I mean, it's just, like I said, oh man, that cue is gorgeous.
This is Lukas's cue. It's again, it's got his initials on here. He's playing with the eye shaft from McDermott. And you can see he's using the Teom chalk. So he's getting all of our sponsors in there.
You know what? Let's keep all our partners happy. And I tell you what, and they've been fantastic this year. 2024 has been fantastic for the Shark Stream. We've been the stream's been blowing up. We're getting awesome fans in here. Love seeing Frowny show up. Did you get your patch, by the way, Frowny? Should have probably arrived by now.
All right, Lukas with the Mach 1 with a perfect break. And doesn't get snookered by the 3. And look at that. I'm going to replay this because, Brian, this is an actual picture perfect break. Watch this cue ball. It gets right back to the middle of the table. Yeah. And he makes the wing ball. And look where the 1 ball lines up. Right where you want to be.
Can't argue with that.
That's a beautiful shot right there. And again, one more time, guys, we need you to share. We're well over $160, and we want to get the numbers up. This is a great matchup for Lukas Fracasso-Verner.
Slow down, ball.
and Rob Piersa. Well, let's get the sharing going. Well, I want everybody to see this free pool match right here.
Well, I mailed it out to you, Frowny, on, I want to say Saturday afternoon, so it should probably be there. It's first class mail, so who knows? It's the mail. But definitely, I had to make sure I grabbed that patch, put it in my pocket, sent it out.
All right, Lukas, again, his position is a little off. His shoot's a little shaky, but he's right in this match here. He's got a nice shot here to get on this 4, and he's wide open.
We're going to get to use the button again?
Well, I'm hoping you get to push it this time, bro.
I get to push my button?
So
I get to push my button.
Hope so. He got to see what happens here. I mean, if he doesn't get out here, this has to be the Brian jinx. Because, I mean, there's no excuses here.
I want to push the button.
All he's got to do is go forward, just like that. Lukas Fracasso-Verner right back into it. About to be 6-4 here. And again, congratulations to our new sponsor, Teon Billiards. They have a lot of cool stuff. And they can go check them out on their webpage. And we actually have to put their link up on our bio.
We'll put that in the descriptions, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that tonight. And there it is. Lukas Fracasso-Verner straight in. And Rob's going to say you get it. Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, I get it.
There it is. And this is for the second time on Shark Stream. The Break and Run, sponsored by Teon Billiards. Great job by Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Let's give him one more point.
That was exciting.
That was really exciting. That Break and Run button is awesome. And again, it brought in one new sponsor to us. And it's nice to see this is already 2 Break and Runs in this set, Brian. So I'm excited.
Yes, indeed.
Teon's getting their money worth.
Yeah, well,
they're getting their money's worth. Right. Andy says it's going to take 2 months for them to get used to the equipment.
I don't think it'll take that long.
I think a little less than that, but I think 4 weeks. But
I think 2 weeks by then. I mean, like I said, if he starts playing like he's always played down here, he'll get about 100 hours, and then it'll feel like his right arm again.
But I got to tell you, he's playing with a carbon, man. If he gets comfortable with that, watch out, pool world.
I got to be honest. I hated the idea of playing with carbon, but that Viking you've been letting me borrow,
yeah,
it feels supernatural now. Like I was playing lights out tonight. I was playing Mike, and he just straight up tapped out.
You know, well, he just missed that again. He is not using the carbon right now. He's using the iShap.
No, and
he does have a carbon, so you don't know what
he's got options.
Yes, he does.
But at the end of the day, it's like whatever you feel most comfortable with. And when I first played with carbon, my buddy Dave had a Mucci with a carbon on it, and I was like, this feels so weird. I don't like it. But that Viking, I'll tell you, I can't wait to try it out if I get my cues back from McDermott.
Yep,
I think I'll be getting a Defy.
I can't wait to get to the before and after pictures. Rob decides to make
that be crazy. I bet you they put it up on their website. Like, this is the most messed up cue we've ever received.
I think so. Nice shot by Rob. He's longing for the tough shot here, which is nothing wrong with that. Keeps him at the table, but he's got to really bring it here. And it's 2, and he did get it. So
he's gonna be okay though.
No,
that 7's blocking. I mean, Lukas is gonna play safe.
No, he's gonna make this 2-7.
You think he's gonna go for the combo?
Yeah.
I'm saying right now he's gonna just bloop it out and probably use the 4 as a blocker.
Yeah, he might be right, especially when he's not comfortable yet.
He's not. If he was stroking right now, then he would 100%. Definitely go for the 2-7. But I think he's just gonna play D here.
All right, guys. Again, you're watching Lukas Fracasso-Verner, professional, sponsored by McDermott Cues. Brian Brennan and Bobby Hilton in the booth. Please get a comment in there and give Lukas a congratulations if you'd like to. We'll let him know to go back and watch the video and see all the people that congratulate him. If you want to give him a shout out, now would be the time. So he went for it.
Oh, you were right. What was wrong?
Well, I mean, I actually was going the other way after I started thinking about his confidence and stuff. But, Lukas, can't ever count this kid out. He's just a great. Look at that shot right there. And so this is what makes your confidence. You start making shots like this, Brian.
All of a sudden, you're free stroking.
Oh man! And look at the position. Just bang,
popped it right in there. Gets the 3-rail position and
beautiful. Drops
it right on the 3.
Beautiful. And he's shooting a nice pace now, Lukas pace, if you will.
He's going warp speed.
Yeah, and he's just gonna. And I know Lukas is feeling pretty good here. If he runs out, Rob's not going to want to be too comfortable with a 1-game lead.
I wouldn't be.
Nope. I just drew it.
I think he drew it a little too far, but if he pushes into the 9, he's okay. If he goes past the 9, We'll see.
Yeah, I think he's going to run into it. And he's looking at it right now, but I like going into it here.
I think you push it towards the pocket if you can.
Yeah, you want to stop it right there. You don't want to hit the side of the 9. That's the key. You want to just kind of stop it right there. Oh, nice shot.
That'll work.
That's a beautiful shot right there by Lukas Fracasso-Verner. And that's going to be... That's it.
6'5".
6'5", guys. All right, don't go anywhere. Again, we're getting close to that 200 mark, so please share it out there. And you get a chance to watch Lukas Fracasso-Verner play Rob Piersa for that coveted number 2 spot on the list, Brian.
And that's the thing. I mean, like I said, if Lukas advances to the number 2 spot tonight, he'll be playing Dave Gavish to get his title back. And I know it's been, what, 4 months?
It's been a while. When Lukas came back from Derby, he wasn't feeling well. And he came right back from being ill, and then from there it went downhill. But now that he's playing a little bit, and
I know he wants that belt back.
He does. He's got the Mach 1 right now, the McDermott Mach 1 brake cue. And we're raffling one of these off, Brian. We just raffled one off on Saturday. We're raffling off on Saturday.
This coming Saturday?
Yeah, not on the Shark Stream, but on Yale Billiards.
Oh, the Razzle in-house Razzle.
Razzle. Yeah, an in-house Razzle. And man, it filled up in a day and a half.
Not surprised. I am not surprised at all.
Everybody's wanting it. And now with Lukas Fracasso-Verner in the room, you could have him sign it. How about that?
Better do it.
Oh, get that button ready, Brian. Maybe not.
That 8-ball got a little squirrely. Yeah, no, better to get a signature now than when it's actually really, really expensive.
Yeah. Oh, Lukas is a little funny here.
But I feel like he just loosened up in the last 10 minutes. He's just sort of
feels a little more confident.
Just letting it rip.
That's what I like to see. I see him out there because I don't like to see him thinking about it, doing this, doing that. I like to see him going out there and playing, and he'll figure it out. He'll figure out the spin. He'll figure out the curve. The slide and the cue.
He just knows.
It's just a feel. He figures it out, and
these balls are disappearing quick.
Yeah. We're going to have to need a new button pretty soon if this keeps happening.
Going to wear out the break and run button?
Yeah, it's going to get wore out.
I guess
it's a razzle. We do raffles from time to time, Philip. So, and we also have raffles for the Shark Stream subscribers as well.
Every month, first of the month.
Yep. We do a lot of raffles. And as our numbers grow on the Shark Stream, we're going to have bigger and bigger raffles, Brian. Trying to make the $1,000 Q raffle come out once we get 600 subscribers. So he gave it to him.
Six. Wow, they're not shooting 9 balls tonight.
There we go.
3 times in one broadcast. Are you kidding me?
That's the Break and Run, sponsored by Teon Billiards. Thank you, Teon, for being a sponsor of the Shark Stream. Early coincidental, but he always turns it up a notch when you show up in the chat.
Well, Frowny, you're in the chat pretty consistently, but yes, I'm sure that has a definite effect on things. Love seeing you in the chat. And if it turns up Lukas, even better. Race to 3, folks. I didn't think that was going to happen at 6'2".
Listen, can't count this kid out, man.
Nah, he just shoots.
I'll tell you what, man. He's got that break cue.
That cue ball is stopping on a dime right now. It is. It usually travels a bit.
It is. That's our awesome staff here coming in just to make sure we're all set. We have the best staff here, Brian. Our staff.
You have amazing people here, no doubt.
He's got a little weird here on this ball, Brian. He's going to have to make something happen.
I got to go back to Joe Antoniani's comment. He's approaching Bobby Hilton and Sean Dixon speed here. I think he's gone past right to ludicrous speed, Spaceball style.
Look at this shot. Are you kidding me right now, guys? Check this out. Oh, my goodness. I think this is one of the best shots on a match by far. Look at this spin. Beautiful.
That's not natural.
That is just beautiful stroke by Lukas Fracasso-Verner right there.
Not natural.
And he's feeling really comfortable right now.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, no wonder why there's almost 200 people watching this kid. Just amazing, amazing talent. And believe me, he's going to be a world title holder real soon.
Someday, yeah, absolutely.
Real soon. And look how pretty that cue is, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it in the light right here. You know, the blue and the just really, really sharp.
It contrasts beautifully. I love the black stain. That's fantastic. All right.
And Lukas Fracasso-Verner looking for button number 2 if he makes his 9. And Rob's going to say, "You're shooting this one, kid. This is not a gimme by any means." He's still favored to make this.
Oh, definitely, but it does seem. Oh, jinx!
Wow. So Rob is going to get 7, and Lukas is came off a nice run.
That was
3 in a row.
A hell of a run.
3 in a row. But don't count this guy out either. He's an absolute monster.
He could break and run here twice just as easily. I've seen him do it.
For sure, for sure.
Commentator's curse. You got it, Brett.
Never happened, Brett. Never happened. The only person I ever cursed was myself. That was a rack, though. It was a great, great out by Lukas. He made shot after shot. It just looking really, really strong. Looking really, really strong.
I've been making him shoot those 9s after all. Well, you know what? We've all been there.
And listen, one of those things, Bobby Hunt says that it's a move, you know. He says he didn't like not shooting the 9 ball. It gets you almost out of a rhythm. And then you're shooting the 9 ball. He called it like a hustle.
I've actually had the same thoughts when I'm playing. It's like, I'll give away a couple of easy 9s. And then when there's a semi-easy 9, I'm like, you know what? Go ahead and shoot that and see what happens. It messes with your head.
You say, give this to me, you know.
They're expecting to give away. And then you're just like, okay.
Either way, you're thinking and you're in trouble.
I've done it many times. I think I did it to Mike twice tonight.
Tom says, I'm surprised they don't put the 2 ball in the back. It's not a rule on the list, so that's why they don't do it. Lukas going to try to stick him here behind that purple 5. Or scratch in the corner.
Scratch in the corner.
So, and he's trying to put it behind the 9 there. Just pointing to it. And Rob with a pretty open rack here. 3 to the 4.
Unless he makes a really unforced error here. I like Rob getting out.
Yeah, agree. Don't want to be too straight. Nice.
Just enough angle to get back in the center of the table.
He's going to want to pound this and just come right back. Right about up here somewhere. And he could be almost straight in for the 4. And follows the line almost perfect. And now he could just pin it back a hair. And he wants an angle on the 4 to get to the 5, I'm sorry, to get to the 6. So, but he's got to drop back a little bit. He doesn't want to have a big cut. That's perfect.
Josh has a great idea. You guys should do a what's in the bag / case video with Lukas so we can see all his new gear. I think we should do an unboxing with the McDermott gear and just put it on the stream.
We definitely can do that. We can definitely do that.
See all Lukas's new hotness. I would love to see a close-up picture on that. We're doing that. You're absolutely right.
And he's going to punch this to come down to the bottom rail so he can play the 70 side. So at least a couple inches here. He doesn't go all the way. Nice shot right there by Rob. Held it up nicely. All right, he's got a stop shot here, Rob. And then you're going to be almost straight in. You get to the 8-9 here. Perfect. Off the rail, right over here. You can draw it straight up here. Got more than one when it's going to cat here, bro.
Just threw it straight back for the straight shot.
Almost straight in here. And I don't think Lukas gives him this one either.
No.
Payback.
I think that's done.
And there it is. Rob Piersa's on the hill first, guys. Lukas Fracasso-Verner, after coming back from 6-3, Rob is now tied at, was that a break and run?
No, Lukas shot.
Oh, he scratched. Scratched him behind the 9 ball.
Yeah, it's 10:30, Brett. I mean, who knows if they run it back or do anything else? If something like that happens, maybe we'll broadcast. But this is probably it for tonight.
Yeah, this is probably it. And again, Lukas is going to be chomping at the bit just to hit some balls.
He'll be here till whenever. Let's just go with whenever.
Sure.
Oh, Brett's only saying California time. I get it.
All right, looking to make that purple ball, and there goes purple ball. Oh, thought he got kicked in there.
The cue ball was trying to go home.
I think he kicked it so hard that it
just blasted right back out. Sure.
Let's look at how we get the end of that kick going. Watch that cue ball, guys. Oh, just hit the point there. And Brett says Lukas comes back to win here. I would not be surprised. And Lukas is at the table now, so give him a chance with a 3-ball deficit. A 3-game deficit is not the end of the world. And I call it a 2-game, but it's really a 3-game because he has to win all 3.
He has to win all 3.
So, and you look at that position for the nice reverse-handed combo.
Left-handed shot right here.
And again, that's
what I do.
He's one of the best. He's one of the best.
He feels damn comfortable with cross-handed, and I admire that. I mean, that's the way I always played, but a lot of players, you try to play cross-handed, it's like might as well be holding the candy cane. It doesn't work. But he's like, whatever, I got to shoot it right.
That cue is popping on the screen.
It is
really popping.
Beautiful.
Okay, Lukas is going to come up. Did he get it?
I think he's got the 6 on the side, but
That's
getting on the
played it. That's where he played it.
Getting on the 7 is going to be a pain.
That's the way he played it.
High left?
Yeah, I went high left here. Right back. Just like that. Man, he really followed that line well. Nice shot by Lukas. Now we need the strokey, Lukey. This is we're gonna get the tester on the new shaft here. Gotta not spit it out. Beautiful. Nice stroke right there by the kid. And he's perfect. Like the one railer here. But again, he can draw it straight back if he wants. All about comfort and confidence here. And that's the way he's gonna go. Original way. And it's about to be 8-7 here.
It should be 8-7.
And there it is. It's 8-7. And Lukas Fracasso-Verner breaking at 8-7, guys.
Going hell, folks. What do you think?
I think so.
Well, Lukas is breaking, so there's entirely a chance here it's going to be 8-8 real quick.
Absolutely. And again,
back to win, says Brett.
Which probably could happen. Thank you guys for joining us. We're close to 200 people. I want to give a shout out to our new sponsor, Tejon Billiards. They have chalk and backtracks and a lot more. Go check them out at tejonbilliards.com. And of course, all of our local sponsors as well. Shout out. Thank you guys for tuning in. And
we wouldn't be here without Aramith, Simonis, McDermott, Andy Gow.
Without you guys, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. And we had a lot of big things happening. Tyler, if you just joined us, they've been giving the 9s back and forth. Most of the stuff.
It's interesting.
Yeah, most of the set, and so he gave it to them. These guys know each other's game, and look at that. Did he have a shot? No, he does not. And his cue ball is pretty solid, though. He's getting right near the middle of the
ring in the middle.
This is a big shot right here by Lukas. He's got to try to find a way to hide it. Yes, he does, Brett. He breaks with a Mach 1.
I was saying he's got the Mach 1 in his hand when he's breaking.
Yes, he does.
And he's got this custom LFV shit. Look at
Are you kidding me right now? Oh my! I thought the other shot was the best shot of the match.
I didn't think that went. And then it rattles out of the corner.
Wow, that is the best shot of the match. Wow.
Oh, he missed the 2, but he hung it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's another one of our regular YouTubers, Shadow Nels. These guys are, I don't know, how do you say it? They're top 3 listers, and they're they're crack shots.
And Rob is really favored to get out here.
I think so too. I think it's going to be over soon, but.
And again, and I just think, I mean, the 4 or 5 shots that Lukas missed were all literally by centimeters, millimeters,
nothing.
Errors.
By nothing.
No, so I mean, he just got to get comfortable with that cue, and he's going to be fine.
Yep.
You know, don't worry about Lukas.
Totally agree.
He's going to be fine. He's going to be better than ever. Piersa is looking good here. It's almost perfect. All he has to do is stop it. And then Lukas may not even have him shoot the 9s. He's going to be straight in.
You don't give up the set point. This is it.
Yeah, he gave it to him. He gave it to him anyway.
Oh, he slapped it just for fun.
All right, guys. I want to say thank you.
Nice job, Rob.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Congratulations to Rob Piersa, but also congratulations to Lukas Fracasso-Verner playing with his first match for his sponsored cue, the McDermott Cues. And trust me, he's going to get better and better with those cues in no time. And there's a shot he just missed. He's going to shoot that a couple times probably. But thanks you guys for tuning in. Welcome to the family of the Shark Stream. And thanks to all of our local sponsors. If we get anything else pops up, Brian and Bobby will be back in the booth. Right, Brian?
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigma Wear, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply,